thinks he only drinks, but he has alcohol everywhere.
That's definitely not true.
Bro, you post pictures like I see. I can't hear anything out of my mic. Can you?
Yeah. Of
I don't hear-
alcohol?
Is my mic working?
Your mic's working.
I don't hear it at all.
I can hear you.
I can't hear you.
It's your headphones.
Are you saying something?
There's another set in front of you.
Yeah, it's that would be your headphones then. Yeah, I don't drink alcohol though. Talk.
Damn, you loud.
Okay. So what's up? Welcome back. Another episode of Turn Up the Mic. I'm Chris. To my right, I got Roy.
What's up, man? This
Yeah.
don't work.
Okay.
It's a prop.
Yeah. Then we got Victor in the back. What's up, y'all? Threw that on the floor. But yeah. Some good games last week.
Some really good games.
Some decent music this week.
Yeah.
We were talking as far as like since we're rounding out the end of the year, I don't know why people look at their watches and be like, looks like we're at the end of the year. Yeah.
Who people? I want to see you do that.
Yeah, me. What is your top 3 albums that you've listened to this year?
Do you have 3 albums, Vic?
Yeah, I got my 3 rounded out. I was thinking about it today.
Yeah, me too.
Finally figured it out.
What do you got?
All right, so at my 3rd spot, I'm going with.
You listen to Joey Badass like that?
Nah, actually, I never have.
Oh, never
I don't listen to him
I've
either.
seen like viral
He's
videos
seen-
of him.
Yeah,
Bro,
I've
he
seen him
gives
on
out Joey
Twitter.
Badass vibes.
our taste is pretty similar.
But
I don't
I've seen
listen.
some cool videos of him dancing. I'm like, all right, he's a good dancer. So I know more about him dancing.
Antonio
than-
Brown confused.
NBA YoungBoy's a good fighter.
All right, what do you got?
All right, so my 3rd top album this year was Drake. Honestly, never mind. That was at 3 for me.
That was
It-
almost on there for me.
It was, I wasn't working with a lot. I haven't listened to a
Yeah.
lot of new this year. So I was trying to think like, okay, like most albums I picked were because they had like singles on there that I think will always like be in a playlist for me for a while.
Yeah.
So there's Drake 3, and then Beyonce, her album was like 2 for me so far. That one had,
Oh, surprise.
I wonder if that's going to be on a lot of people's lists.
it just felt like a real big project.
It's good.
Yeah, it was good. It's got some
good.
songs I like. And
Yeah.
There's a few songs where I'm like, I like to listen to this song, and then that song
Yeah,
that
it's
comes on right after it too.
It's
Like
a bop.
it's got some like that. So I'm like, okay, I like that.
Yeah.
And then so my top one so far was Steve Lacy, Gemini.
Damn, everybody's
That's a
hyping that
lot of
album.
people's,
That one's cool, man.
That
I
one's
need to give it.
super.
I need to give it a listen again.
Yeah, I listened to a couple of songs and I didn't see it, so I got out of there.
You're like,
I gotta,
out.
I gotta re-listen. He has like a lot
You're
of
in the
cosigns.
previews, like I'm out.
Yeah, he got matching tattoos with Kanye now. Like everybody's co-signing him. Like he was blowing up on my like social media talking about the album's fire, album of the
I
year.
don't remember his previous stuff, but this is not the first time I've heard his name before this dropped. Like his
I
name's
thought
been
this
out
was
there
his
before.
first album.
His name's been out there before from some other stuff, maybe features or something.
I've never heard of him, and like I can't even tell you how he sounds. I think he sings, but
Think he sings,
but I didn't really like.
I don't have one top 3 in common with Victor at all.
All right, we got some variety.
I got one.
You
I
got one?
here. Yeah,
What
it
are
would have
your-
been
what are your
Drake, but
3?
it wasn't. So no particular.
I'm guessing Beyonce's the common
Yeah.
one. Oh, okay.
No particular order. Brent Finance, Wasteland. That was a good album.
Yeah.
I listened to that one a lot. That
He's
was
in
heavy.
my top 5, not my top 3.
Yeah, that one was heavy. Future, I Never Liked You. That one was in there heavy. Like, you know how I feel about Future.
Yeah, you have your circle with Future and Drake.
Yeah, well, I feel like
Yes, you
Drake.
do.
Nah, I feel Drake's fading out now. Cause
Not according to your plays. You just
Nah.
mentioned last week.
I mean, he was on there, but
what
I
was
don't.
it, 300 hours?
But I don't think it was because of his latest album though. It was his Decisive, you know. So I got Future on there, and then I got Beyonce Renaissance. I think this is probably one of her best albums because like the last ones that she's put out were more like women empowerment, but this
Yeah.
one was more like universal, unisex. I feel like anybody could get down on this. You don't
Yeah.
got to be a single lady or put a ring on it or having drunken love with
It was just
stuff
good in
on your
general.
blouse. Yeah, it was good. Oh, that was 2. No, that was 3. No.
That's
Beyonce Renaissance is my bonus one. That one was in my top 3. The Weeknd, Dawn FM, that was my top 3.
that dropped this year.
Yeah.
Damn.
So The Weeknd, Brent Finance, and
So you
Future.
gave 4. You gave top 4.
I had 2 bonuses. Well, I don't
Okay,
even.
so what are your top 3?
My top 3 is The Weeknd, Brent Finance, and Future. Those are my
Okay.
top 3. Beyonce, and I don't even know if you can put it on there yet. Ariana Lux or whatever. Linux.
Yeah.
It's super new, so I don't know if it's just because it just came out or what. But I was listening to that heavy too. But I think it's a little premature.
That's crazy. I got zero comments between y'all.
You don't really listen to music like that. You like
I
that.
listen to hella music.
You like
what
that
do you mean?
cut music.
Like, what do you mean? I listen to
put
hell,
your
I
wrist
probably hella
out,
music.
get a blade. Like, dude, it's not for me.
It's not even close. All right.
Okay.
I got the bonus one since you're doing bonus
Okay.
albums. Brent, it's
Brent
bonus.
Finance.
Yes.
Why don't you say his last name?
So I didn't finish it. You were real quick to say finance. You didn't let me finish.
That one was
and then
hard.
Joey Badass 2000.
You're the only one that listens to him like that. I still
Nah.
haven't listened to him.
So and then my top 3 in order would be Close Contra, Apartment 505, amazing debut album.
Is that a rock band?
No, it's a rap. It's a rap group.
You didn't bring it up.
I brought it up before. Actually, I reviewed it in the show and I recommended it on the show. And then number 2 is going to be Denzel Curry.
Yeah, I compare him to like Joey Badass. Aren't they like the same person?
No.
Like, they both from New York. They fancy each other a lot.
No.
I confuse.
But his albums Melt My Eyes, See Your Future.
I confuse them to a lot. Because Joey Badass, I think, is the one that's in Power. Or one of the 50 Cent shows.
I've never seen the show, so I don't know.
Yeah. I think it's Raising Kanan.
I didn't feel like I wanted to pay for stars unless you want to hook up the password. Like,
it's worth
I'll
it.
watch it.
Nah, I don't got it no more. I got it when
you always do the sell, right? $1 a month or whatever.
Yeah, when Stars comes, that's when I get it. But when Power comes, that's when I get it. When it goes, I'm seasonal.
So far, all of that's been rap, and then my number 1 album so far is Omar Apollo Ivory.
Okay,
that's like
it's Spanish.
No, it's like alternative pop.
You've brought him up before. I think I've heard of him a lot.
He's like alternative pop, like alternative singer songwriter. If that makes sense. Like,
yeah,
he has one Spanish song on the album, but the whole album is really great. It confuses me nowadays with these like the way people produce label it because he's like, my first album. I'm like, he dropped an album last year that I love. Like, what's that?
Yeah,
I don't know what that's called, mixtape. But this album's really great. Like, for my top 10 most listened songs so far of the year, 8 of them are from this album. Like, I like this album.
Your top 10, that one's like 80% of them is from him.
Yeah,
that's wild.
Yeah, 80% of the most played songs so far of the year or top 10 of them are from him.
Can he sing though? Does he have like a good
really
voice?
Good. Yeah.
Who would you compare him to? I guess it's hard to say compare because a lot of people, if they're really good, they don't really have a comparison.
It's weird because like he is Hispanic, so his tone is different than like the Biebers and stuff. It's a different tone. It's a little deeper.
You know how the Weeknd has like a unique voice? Does he have like a unique voice, or is he just?
I think so.
Singer?
Like I can instantly tell it's him.
Okay.
Compared to like other people.
I'll check it out. Maybe
his album's really good. The new one, the only one that's for some reason one thing I mentioned when we talked about the album is the first song really kind of like, oh man, I'm not gonna like this.
Oh, okay.
And then after the first song, he went back to like what I liked. I was like, okay, I let him try something, and then he's back to his like. So those are my top. But if we would do 10, Beyonce would be on 10.
Yeah.
Dawn FM did not age well with like replay. I'll still go to After Hours first before Dawn FM.
I listened to it yesterday or earlier this week, and like I listened to After Hours as well, and they're very different albums.
Yeah,
I like that. Even like because he's so talented, you would think it starts to sound the same, but he's still able to manage to make completely sounding albums, which is cool. And they're like super close together and releasing. So I think that's hard.
It is for two different like
vibes and stuff.
It was I don't know. It's still a good album.
Yeah,
but it just doesn't do it for me like on the replay value. You have to for like the ones I mentioned, I can literally put it on just to put on. For the like Dawn FM, I gotta be like, okay, I want to listen to this album.
I liked it. It's top 3 for me. I think Drake right now is probably. I gotta see who else dropped, but yeah, that one didn't really.
Bro, that album like
it didn't hit that well. It's not like aging well for me.
As much as y'all say I'm a Drake here, that album is very unmemorable. I don't even remember the.
That kind of goes towards you being a Drake hater, though.
Like you're saying like it's not even a great album.
I'm saying it's fading. Like the replay value is not really there. It right now, if there were 10, it's probably towards 10 than it is 1.
If that,
So
if
yeah,
that,
I gotta see who else dropped. I saw Mary J. Blige drop, but I don't think I liked it that much. It was a good
you
Okay.
listen to it.
yeah, because she was in Power or Raising Canaan. She was in Raising. No, she was in Power.
You get those shows confused.
They're the same thing.
Is it same
it's the
like
same
universe?
Yeah, fucking Marvel.
Bro, it's weird. Like when you say universe now, like
yeah,
they created that term that
yeah.
a lot of other
Everything's used now.
productions use it.
Yeah,
It's in the same universe as
yeah.
this.
Like it's wild. Purge. I've been watching the Purge, the show. I think they're starting to do that too. Where
The new this is what their
second
third run of the show,
second season.
but they've had a Purge season before already.
Yeah, it's their second season.
No, they had a series before this already.
This is their second season. They've had one season, then they've had another season.
No, you're talking about the Purge, the one that was in Texas or whatever.
The movie that they turned into a show. There's only one Purge. Like everybody knows the Purge. You know the Purge.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like the second season better than the first season. It's very good. I think we finished it. But they're starting to use people from like the movies, so it's like a connected universe too. So it's cool.
They're so combined to me.
Yeah, I think that's kind of
because I remember the series, but like from like 3 years ago. Did it take a break?
I don't know. I think maybe. I don't know if it was that long ago though, because the movie dropped too in between. Then maybe. I think it was the show, the movie, and then the new season.
It says that the original release date was September 4th, 2018.
Damn, that long ago? Maybe that's when I found it then, because I found it.
Maybe that's why I'm thinking is it like a re-up?
Yeah, this is the newest season, and I think the new season came out this year, and it's good. I liked it way better than the first season. So
are you sure?
Yeah,
because I'm looking at the Purge right now.
Okay,
maybe that's why I'm telling you. Look,
because some of them are the movies.
Look, this is the Purge TV series, right?
Yeah.
And this is in line with what I was talking about.
Let me just look
season 1, 2018, season 2, 2019, then it was canceled.
It got canceled?
Season 2 in 2019.
Let me see.
You're talking about like a re-up on it because
I watched season 2. That I don't know when season 2 came out, but that's the one I watched.
2018.
Okay. No, this is it? Yeah, that's the thing. So when did season 1 come out?
2020? 2018 season 1.
When did season 2 come out then?
2019.
Okay, so 2019. So the pandemic kind of
So what just dropped?
Well, it felt new to me. That's what I've been watching. So
was it just released on Hulu and you thought it was new?
Yeah, I've been watching it on Hulu.
Oh.
So whatever's on Hulu is new to me. It's new to.
I thought they redid it. I was like,
it's good though. It felt like it just came out, but it's a good show.
I remember season 1. I don't know if I remember season 2 because they have so many movies and it's just like an American Horror Story did a series that was very Purge like. The political one they did.
Yeah, I'd be upset. Like, yo, the fuck.
You remember that series?
Yeah. But and they're using like connected universes too on there because there's some people from the movies that you see on there. So
damn, so it's getting more popular right now?
I don't know. I like it. So I don't know. But yeah, so Drake's falling. Drake is dropping in my list. And then new projects, I guess is called Danielle Ponder. She dropped Some of Us Are Brave.
It was really good. She has a very, very beautiful voice. Like
it
was powerful.
Nina Simone type thing.
Yeah.
That's what I thought when I first heard it.
At the end of the album, it did get a little Jesus is King kind of
I like it.
But the overall album was really good, powerful, like melodies and stuff. I liked it a lot.
Yeah, towards the end of the album, it gets very ballady, and I don't like that. I like the beginning
and the content got stronger on religion, I think, a little bit too.
Yeah, so it wasn't my thing. It was a solid 9 until the end of it. So now it's like an 8.
Because when I messaged you, hey, this is fire, I was like on track 3.
Okay, yeah.
And then like towards the end, that's when I messaged you again. I was like, it's a little Jesus is King coming on.
Yeah.
But it's still good. Like I would replay the first half a lot.
It's
good.
The same.
What was the name of it? You said
Some of Us Are Brave, and that's the name of the first song on there too. So that's cool. I feel like people who do that don't really have a name for their albums. They just go with the first title
Mm.
on their album.
Nah, it depends on the song itself. Like if the context of the first song matches the theme of the album, then you win with what you really was the theme of it.
It was too pop. But I liked it. It's I don't know. It's alternative, I guess, because I didn't really think it was R&B. I didn't really think it was pop.
We need to stop this. Like it's just music at this point. There's so many subdivisions on it.
I
Like,
gotta be able to compartmentalize
this was not
it.
pop though.
I know. I would say alternative.
R&B alternative.
Nah, it
was
wasn't R&B.
R&B.
I didn't feel like
it was R&B to me.
I didn't feel like Jagged Edge or anything. So I'm gonna go alternative.
Alternative R&B.
Hard alternative. Like I feel like alternative, it's just abstract. You know, it's alternative.
Alternative is like the word pop. Just put everything in
Nah,
that.
when I hear pop, I think of like
pop is anything.
Like Taylor Swift.
But pop has a very wide range of what could be pop.
This ain't popular though.
I mean, that's why it's alternative.
Yeah, so I'll go alternative. What'd you give it as far as the rating?
I gave it a 7.
Wow, that's pretty low.
I think because like I'm looking the album over like completely. The last like 3 songs, it's not gonna be in my replay.
Yeah, and then who was the other person you listened to? Damn, I didn't even write it down.
Jessie Reyez.
Yeah, Jessie Reyez. She dropped. I didn't get to listen to it because I've been,
You're right.
I've been
you had
bailing out people.
What was it called? Halloween, Hollow Scare?
Yeah. I had to work. I was at Hollow Scream. Jessie Reyez dropped Jessie. Is this R&B?
Nah. This is straight alternative.
She got black on here.
It's alternative R&B. Like it's literally no. When you listen to it, it's not straight R&B.
Okay.
Her music's changed a little bit over the years because I got into her when she did Shutter Island, which was, I don't know, 6-7 years ago.
Yeah.
And then she started changing. Then she had the collab with Eminem that got her popular
on his album.
The
one with the airplane.
I don't remember if it was that one, but it probably was.
Nah, maybe. Maybe it was the one that nobody liked. So he had to remake another album.
Doesn't help with them.
Okay,
but
here we go.
So, anyways, but like it was still really good. I like her lyrics. She has a very strong tone, and I like that when she belts out, you can hear like little raps in it.
Yeah,
I like that a lot. It was a really good album. This was my favorite album of the week. I gave it a couple listens. Some of the songs are contradicting each other. It was funny because there was one song like, "I don't care if you're dead," like like you fucked me over.
Yeah,
and the next song's all, I'll do anything for you. I was like, I don't know if it's the same person or that's the next chapter or what.
Yeah, you gotta move on.
Yeah. So, but it was really good.
Bury you.
Basically, that's what it said. But it was really good. I liked it a lot. And this is like her 3rd or 4th collab with Black.
Did you like the collab?
This one?
Yeah.
It wasn't it.
I feel like
but I have never really been behind a collab they've done. They've all been like, eh.
I think Slack is I think he's faded. Ever since he cut his hair, he ain't been right. Caesar's ain't for him.
He's a St. John, first album and done.
Yeah. I really think that Collection was speaking of St. John. I really think that wasn't him.
Bro, he switched.
Yeah.
Oh,
I think he went back to like what he liked because that is apparently he don't like that.
He don't put out raps. He did that for the pop and the popularity.
Yeah, he yodels now. I'm not a St. John fan.
I'm not, and I hate that so much because bro, like that Collection one had me so hyped for like the type of music he'll be dropping.
Yeah,
and it was just dumb. Like Roses, Lust, those are
to
this day bangers. They're good.
Yeah, he remixed the hell out of that too, though.
Of Roses, yeah.
And with Slack, I think I like his first album, maybe the one where he has like all the hair, the black and white one.
Problems.
I don't know that album title.
What's it called? Problems or Free? I think it's called Problems.
That was album 1.
It's not called album 1.
I don't know. But ever since then, like he's too depressing.
Bro,
I don't really like what he talks about.
I don't know how he did it, but after Problems, dude got like his music got even more simmered down. Like it was
It's
just
weird. I'm not a Slack fan, so it is what it is. Is that
Yeah.
necessary? Do
No.
you listen to Six Slack, Victor?
No, I've never listened. One South by Southwest actually.
He was there.
He was there at the
Damn, that
thing I
gotta
was
be
at,
sad.
so I got to see him there. So I mean, that was probably the last time I've heard him though. But
was-
it was cool seeing him live.
With his context,
free
free Slack.
That was the name of the album.
Okay. With his context, how do you perform that? Like, I don't really imagine his performances being super hyped because they're kind of like sad.
Yeah, it's like a mellow delivery
Yeah.
type thing. Yeah.
I don't
Yeah.
know.
You just perform, like the crowd gets into it, like they're singing along with you, like same way a country singer's up there with thousands of people.
Nah, I'm talking about like how you perform it though. Some country singers sit in a chair with a guitar.
Now he's just walking
Naked.
around stage like that, singing.
It's sad. It's so depressing.
So,
It's like a zoo animal. Just watching.
but his first album was great too.
Okay.
Loving You was a good one. Problems, all those are good. And after that,
And he's super monotone too.
yeah, which was his production. The first one was there's a lot more bass in it and all that. It
Yeah.
really helped with everything, and just not for me now.
Yeah. And then Symba and DJ Drama, they dropped a collab. Results take time.
I heard about half of it.
But me too. It's weird because I was listening to Tyler the Creator.
I was thinking that they're like, this wants to be a part 2 of it, like a DJ Drama collab.
Yeah.
Was so bad.
I thought of that one when I was, and then I was listening
Was it
to
Call Me
that.
If You Get Lost, right?
Yeah, I was listening to that, and then this popped up, so I started listening to it on accident, and I was like, he's not bad. DJ Drama's running out of stuff to yell though. It's weird.
You, as DJ Khaled, you can never say your name enough. He's good.
Like DJ Khaled, he's not really witty. He says the same thing. But like DJ Drama, he has to come up with
No,
different things to
like,
say.
But DJ Khaled has little things new in there now. God did.
Yeah, he'll take God Did and run the entire album with that.
The next album he's gonna be like, only God knew.
Yeah, like he's very dimensional. Like it's one dimensional. But DJ Drama, he had to keep coming up with
He
things
tries
that,
to ad lib.
like witty shit. Like, bro, get out the booth. Like, what are you doing? So
and I don't know if it's weird for a DJ. He kind of has like a high pitch for me.
yeah,
In the background yelling.
and I imagine because he's older now, I'm like, you're kind of old to be yelling. It's just weird. So
straight into his voice.
yeah, that's what I think of, like an old man on his stoop. But
I was really disappointed in this, as in the first track.
yeah,
I was like, all right, this is gonna be dope.
yeah,
Because the first track kind of gave me vibes as if he was on like the Griselda label.
that's true.
The first track.
Yeah,
And then after that, it just changed, and I was like, I'm not into this.
he had that up and coming rapper flow.
Yeah.
Which is why I thought this was his first album. You said it wasn't. I don't know.
What was the other one? Don't Be Scared to Rap or something like that, or
That's funny.
what was it?
What would you name your album that? I don't know. I'm not familiar with his work, but I thought he was cool. It would be interesting to see. Like, he can go different places for a little while, but then it's gonna be like, I feel he might cap himself, because once you get paper, he's gonna start rapping about like cars, and you're tapped out.
And you're done.
But I liked it. It was cool. He's not like super witty, but
No.
it's nice.
He said a lot of like phrases that are very common.
Yeah,
And I was thinking, I'm like, I've heard that
like
before.
yeah, like a Conway or Benny the Butcher, like
Yeah.
those type of rappers. They're not like super witty, but you get it.
Yeah.
So
But to me, for this album, the production didn't match him that well.
yeah,
So I didn't like it.
and I wonder, like with the beats and stuff, does DJ Drama make beats or does he just produce the album? Like the DJ thing is so like gray area for me. I don't know what they do.
He provides the beats to a
Okay.
producer.
Okay.
I don't know.
What? That doesn't make sense.
It doesn't sound like they were in the studio together working.
Yeah,
It sounds like he mailed him, hey, these are 50 tracks, pick 20 and then do your thing.
the Tyler the Creator one sounded like they were together.
Yeah.
That one was very
Yes.
together, like they shared a mic.
Cohesiveness in there.
Yeah. But it was cool. I gotta finish it. I mean 5, I guess, but I gotta finish it.
Yeah, I don't know if I'm gonna finish. I'm not gonna finish it.
I plan to. Yeah. And then switching to sports.
You listen to Noah Cyrus? Oh, you didn't finish it, right?
Yeah, Noah Cyrus, I got out of there. I didn't like what she was talking about. It was
Last week you're talking about I want some more country.
yeah, that's not the country I was talking about.
You gotta tell me what type of
So I
country.
looked it up. I think it's Luke Combs. Not all of his music, but all right. So
Man, you picky, bro.
yeah, absolutely. I'm starting a country list. Where is it? Did I put it on here? Oh, Better Together, Luke Combs. That's a good song, but the album wasn't that good.
Bro, we talking songs earlier. We talking like albums.
Like
or
I'm
artists.
trying to find an album like that song, you know?
So this week I'm gonna send you some of my country playlists. See
Okay.
if you see anything off it.
And I think what you see is what you get. I liked, but I'm not sure. Nothing Like You, maybe, but that was around the time Better Together was on the list.
Okay.
But so far, I like Luke Combs. I got like 2 songs on this country list.
He's very
Popular, right?
very popular.
And I guess I see it, but I haven't listened to everyone else. Morgan Whalen,
Yeah,
You Proof. That's a good song.
a good song by Luke Combs is Hurricane. That's a good one.
I may have heard people talking about it. But do you know Morgan Whalen?
Mhm.
Are they super popular?
That's a person.
Like,
He has the one with like the mullet.
oh,
That song, "Sand in My Boots" is really good on him. That's a really good song.
man, that's like the epitome of a country song. Sand
Yeah.
in my boots.
But it's really good.
That's wild. Yeah, so I gotta check that out too.
His that song "Sand." I didn't finish his last album. I don't know if it's his new. I don't keep up with him as much because his album before was really really long, dangerous.
So with the country albums, do you got to make shorter albums? Would you say to get in and get out of there? Oh yeah, he just
I'm
got a
not-
mullet.
I'm not into the country field that much to know if it is for me.
Yeah, he didn't
um,
drop a new one yet.
But Dangerous is a long album.
Yeah,
but the-
Dangerous is last
But
year.
the "Stand in My Boots" is really good.
That's funny.
He has a couple
It's
on
an
there.
hour and a half.
Yeah, I told you it's fucking
That's
long.
crazy.
So I listened to like 5 songs. Like, all right, I'm gonna listen to it.
Country
like
ass
that.
shit.
That's
That sounds like a rap country.
yeah. "Wasted on You" is really good too.
All right, I'm gonna add Sand in my boots. But
And
yeah,
"Wasted on You."
okay, they're like back to back.
That sounds. It's one of those like I wasted time on your ass.
But yeah, so I'm still building my country list, trying to get a country palette going. We'll see next year if that jumps on my list.
Okay, so we have the Luke Combs concert every year
Yeah,
at the rodeo.
I wonder if I stick out.
Nah,
But-
you won't.
I feel like I could blend in. I wear a mean cowboy hat, you know. But yeah, and then switching to sports. I guess since we're all Cowboy fans here, Dak Prescott, he's projected to miss 6 to 8 weeks due to a
Mhm.
thumb injury he sustained in Game 1. I put
Yep.
that in like that, like a producer, like an announcer. Jerry Jones said
Why
it
you
could
trying
be.
to take Victor's job?
Jerry Jones said he could.
No.
Jerry Jones said it could be closer to 4 weeks though. What do you think about that? Do you think Jerry is rushing a lot of players back? Because didn't he do this with? I don't think it was CeeDee Lamb.
Who has he rushed back?
I was just saying. I'm trying to figure it out. Who else was injured and they're projected to come back quicker? Micah? Is it Micah?
No, he didn't get hurt.
Who's injured right now that's supposed to be coming back?
Joey Gallup. I mean, Michael Gallup.
Did he get... Man, I'll look it up. I hate when I ask you something.
I just told you the answer.
freaking-
Michael Gallup
freaking
is hurt.
biased. Anyway,
Dude, did I not answer him?
nah, I'm talking
Yeah, you
about...
told him Gallup.
Yeah.
I
sure you
couldn't
did.
think of it.
Who
yeah.
else was injured before Game 1 then?
Michael Gallup.
He was the only player that was injured
He's the only starter that was injured.
before Game 1.
Yes. Well,
All right.
Tyron Smith got hurt
All right.
just before Game 1, but he don't count.
All right, whatever. I'll look into it.
It's Michael Gallup.
Yeah, whatever. Anyway,
Do you know? I mean, you're a Cowboys fan. Do you know anyone else injured like that?
Nah, you named the 2 that I was thinking of.
Yeah,
That's as far as I
whatever.
could go.
yeah.
Bro, he's making shit up, trying to shit on the Cowboys,
Yeah.
bro.
How? I said, do you think he's rushing players back?
I
And you
said
said
no.
who? All right, whatever.
Bro, Dak got a whole year off. Michael Gallup has like a basically.
How did Dak get a year off? Was he not rehabbing?
From playing?
Was you just at home?
You got to rehab, bro.
Like, dude, you got to
rehab.
You make it seem like he was just off on vacation.
He got a year off.
Okay.
And then Michael Gallup's been basically hurt all last season on and off, and he had the surgery, and then they're bringing him back when he's ready because the projection was.
So that's the guy that
Jerry Jones was talking about. Oh, he'll be ready week 1, hopefully, and then now he's been officially rolled out tomorrow. So earliest week through. So he's giving him time whenever he needs to come back.
So did it seem like Jerry was rushing him back?
Absolutely not.
But no way at all by saying he'll be ready game 1.
No, they're saying projection. He'll be ready.
Okay. So what do you think? How do you think the Cowboys are going to be without Dak for this time? And do you think he'll be?
I don't think.
You think he'll be 4 weeks, or do you think it'll be longer? It's a thumb.
I don't know.
Thumbs are needed.
I would answer that question after 2 weeks. How rehab is going?
You sound like Roy or Johnny.
How am I gonna guess? I'm not a doctor. I need to see how rehab's going. I need to hear about.
It's just a projection. Like it's not like
I'm a doctor.
Okay.
How am I supposed to think? Oh man, broke his thumb. Oh, that's 4 weeks. I already know.
I was like,
that.
what do you think? Like, what's your projections? But
I need a doctor.
All right.
What's your projection?
For what?
Dak being out.
What's your question? I think he'll be out.
How long do you think he'll be out?
He's a tough guy. I think 6 weeks.
Okay, so you're just using what they gave you. Okay,
they said 6 to 8.
Okay, using what they
Jerry
gave
said
you.
4. What do you want from me?
All
We
right,
always say 1.
Cool.
I'm confused.
You read headlines.
You
can't
read
like,
headlines. They gave me a projection of when he'll be out, and I'm saying I think he'll be back in 6 weeks.
YouTube doctor over
like,
here,
dude,
bro.
you get mad at me for picking a projection. And meanwhile, you're like
7. Be a little different.
I got
be a little different.
It's 6 to 8. Jerry said 4. Like I got a big cushion. Like, what do you want?
Possibly 4.
Okay.
Anyway, say he'll be on the field in 4.
So, how do you think the Cowboys are going to look without him? You think it's going to be a big difference?
Not great. Oh, definitely a big difference.
You don't believe in Mr. Rush?
We don't have a very solid wide receiver core with Gallup being out. There is no clear number 2. Dak was really forcing passes to Lamb. Lamb was like getting quadruple coverage, and then Dak was like trying to force it in. Like he didn't have trust in the other ones.
I guess. So,
how do you think they're gonna do?
Man,
it's gonna be like what you said, Roy.
Last week, I think it's gonna be a couple games lighter on the win column. Why are you playing games,
bro? I'm just gonna say
that's mad suspect. That's mad suspect.
You're
All right, Victor, let's do pick'ems.
All right, we're doing pick'ems. Let's go.
No mames.
So tomorrow,
when did they add these?
12 o'clock slate. We got Patriots at Steelers. I'm gonna go ahead and just get my pick on with the Steelers, man. I'm riding the Steelers 2 weeks in a row.
Did Patriots win last week? Did they play last week? I think they did, right?
They played what's it called? Miami. So
yeah, I picked the Dolphins.
I don't know if they won though. Let's see.
I picked the Dolphins. I think they did.
Dolphins won.
We all
against
picked
Patriots.
The
yeah. The Flounders.
I told all y'all the Giants were gonna whoop the Titans.
The Titans. You said that?
Yeah.
Did you pick the Steelers?
No, I said I'm talking about the Giants.
Oh yeah, you did say that, but you're being funny.
No, it wasn't.
Yeah, you were. You're.
Bro, you know what?
God bless America.
That's somebody that works here, right? That sounds like a real voice.
It is a real voice.
Yeah, that's Dom from the
Your
show
Highness.
Domination.
Yeah, I knew I recognized his voice. All right, anyway, get these pick'ems out. Grow up. What are you doing? Okay.
That's
wild.
No, it's still Dom. That
Oh,
one
was
was
it
for
That's
Memorial Day or Labor Day or whatever. He was saluting the troops.
That's kind of insensitive to special needs.
Okay.
Anyway, so
I got the Patriots.
I had the Steelers.
All right, 2 Patriots and
Yeah,
one.
Patriots-
Or,
Patriots
2
don't
Steelers,
look
1
bad.
Patriots. All right, what about Panthers at Giants? That one
Wait,
kind of
you
looks like a
picked the-
stinker.
Dang,
You picked
Yeah, I got the
the Steelers,
Steelers.
right?
Yeah,
that's a hard game.
yeah, it's
For the
almost
wrong-
harder to see
for
who
the
will
wrong,
lose.
yeah, for the wrong reason.
yeah.
I'm gonna go Giants.
Okay, what was the next one?
Panthers versus
Panthers and
Giants.
Giants.
I'm
Giants
gonna go
were in pretty good
Giants.
form last week.
Damn,
So,
Cowboys about to be bottom of the division.
Who you got, Vic?
yeah, man. Reluctantly, the
Oh
Giants
my
look the best of
goodness.
that matchup. So
Who you got?
Giants.
You picked them too?
Giants.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness! You picked the Patriots.
Mhm.
Okay.
What about Jets at Browns? This is another, not great competition,
Damn.
but someone's
Who's
got to
the
win.
quarterback at the Browns? That's what game 2.
I'm gonna go Jet. I'm gonna go Browns. I'm sorry.
Damn, that's a harder question. Who's the? I got Browns
I actually don't know the quarterback. Is Zach Wilson playing?
for either one, right?
Right.
I thought Zach Wilson was hurt before the season started. Was I completely wrong?
Yeah, he did get hurt, so he should still be out. So I have no idea who their backup
he?
is.
How did Amari Cooper look last week?
Huh? The Cleveland defense won.
They do have a good defense. I'll
Amari
go with the
Cooper
Browns.
Looks like a lock to win the season. Okay, so I'm gonna go with the Browns.
Yeah.
Who you going with?
Browns.
All right, Browns all the way.
Okay then. It's a skid mark.
Man, some of these games aren't great. Colts
Yeah.
at Jaguars. I
got Colts.
Yeah,
I'm gonna go with the Jags.
you got the Jags. I'm gonna take
That's
the
my
Colts.
upset.
That's a good upset. It's possible.
Man, Dolphins versus Ravens. That's a good game.
Would you pick though? Colts or
Yeah.
Colts?
I got Colts. That's a good game. I think that's probably gonna be the best game.
Yeah, out of the 12 o'clock games, that one looks pretty good.
Which one?
Dolphins versus
Dolphins,
Ravens.
You got Dolphins.
Ooh, man. I got love for both of them. Ooh, man. They both 1-0, right? They were both undefeated.
Yeah, they both won week 1.
Yeah.
Who did the Ravens beat?
Kansas. I don't know. The Jets. 24-9.
All right.
Okay.
Even the Jets had a touchdown last week. That's wild.
Damn.
Yeah,
Shit on
man.
them Cowboys. That's what he's doing.
I got man, that's hard. Come back to me.
It's a home game for Baltimore, so that's gonna push me to the Ravens. I'll take the Ravens there.
Okay.
We'll come back around. What about Buccaneers at Saints?
We gotta make sure he picks before he.
I'm gonna go Ravens.
All right, Ravens. There you go.
Makes you more
Dang.
confident in my pick.
You going
Right.
Ravens?
No.
You going Dolphins? Yeah.
Tyreek Hill's gonna have a field day.
Okay. I got Buccaneers.
So what was the next one?
Yeah, Buccaneers at Saints. I don't think Tom Brady's ever beat the Saints since he's been in Tampa.
Really?
This is the first time they don't really have a quarterback.
Yeah, so this might be a chance.
Who was the other stat? I think no.
I'm gonna go with.
I forgot what it was, but yeah, I'm gonna go Buccaneers. So they don't have a quarterback. You're gonna go with the Saints. That's what you said.
I'm going the Saints.
Yeah. Okay.
I'm gonna go with the Bucks.
Yeah, I'm gonna go safe bet.
What about you? Want to talk about Commanders Lions?
I got
wanna pick
Washington. That's such a eyesore to look at the name of their team.
Just a little W on a white flag.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go with the Lions
Lions.
because I think Commanders should have lost last week. They had like what 23, 27 lead on the Jags, and they end up going to overtime.
It's about heart.
I didn't even see anything from their game. Like,
Yeah, it went to overtime,
wow.
and they won in overtime, and like,
It's all about heart though. It's about who wants it more.
so I got the Lions.
I'm gonna go with the Lions too. They're playing at home, and I need another NFC East team to lose. So hopefully it's the Commanders.
I think most of the teams in that division is going to get a win. So yeah, I'm gonna go Commanders.
All right, tomorrow,
Stupid
3
name.
o'clock games.
Stupid name.
Seahawks at 49ers.
It really is. 49ers.
Yeah, 49ers.
Bro, if the Seahawks played the same way they played against Denver,
Man, pick a team. Who you picking? You pick Seahawks?
who did the 49ers play week 1? Did they win?
Yeah, well, they lost to the Bears, I think.
I'm gonna
But
go
it
with
was
the
that
Seahawks.
crazy game where it was raining
Well, yeah,
all hard.
the end of it was ugly.
Yeah.
Did who they play matter?
Yes,
What's your
it does.
answer?
So I'm gonna go with the Seahawks.
Okay.
Seahawks be 2-0.
Damn, they did win, right?
What about Falcons,
y'all
Rams?
both have the 49ers?
Yeah, I'm going to stick with that. 49ers. Falcons,
Damn,
Rams.
lost, so they're gonna come back playing
Bro,
hard.
they're playing against the Falcons.
Yeah, Falcons
Come
ain't
on.
nothing.
They're gonna come back playing hard. It's gonna be a tough game. They're probably gonna win by like
It's not
12.
good luck if it's a tough game for them.
They're probably gonna win by like 12. So I'm gonna go Rams.
Yeah,
I think
Rams
we
are
should
at
all have
home.
the Rams here.
Rams at home. Yep. That would be a crazy upset. That would
So-
look bad for the
Yeah.
Super Bowl champions to lose, another one right there. That would be bad.
Yeah.
All right, there's also Cardinals at Raiders tomorrow,
I got
Las
Raiders.
Vegas. Yeah, I would like to see Kyler Murray keep on losing.
They lost. So we were right. You picked them, right? You
Yeah,
picked them to win last week.
I'm gonna go with Cardinals.
Double
Man,
down.
I'm gonna go with the Raiders. They say the Call of Duty thing. There's a beta going on for Modern Warfare 2 that might affect Kyler Murray. Like
That's next
yeah,
week.
same.
So
I got the Raiders
for that reason. I'm with the Raiders. All right, Texans at Broncos.
Damn, Russell Wilson lost,
Broncos.
so I'm looking for him to come back and have a bounce back game. It's gonna be a tough game. I got them winning by 12.
Texans are undefeated.
That's yeah. They have an impressive year so far.
I can never pick the Texans, not in this spot even. So I think that's an easy bounce back. That'll give some confidence to Russ. So that's Broncos for me.
Who you got, Broncos?
Yeah.
Well, I was looking forward to this one before, but Bengals Cowboys.
Why? You know the outcome. All right. So I think it's gonna be a hard game. It's gonna be pretty close. I got the Bengals winning by 12.
Bro, he's doing spreads now? The guy that hates betting is doing spreads?
I'm doing unmoney down.
12 points away from the Cowboys.
I'll take that by 12.
No money down. Who you got? You got the Cowboys?
I got Cowboys.
Yeah, okay. Who you got, Victor?
Nah, man. I have to say I got the Bengals. I think Joe Burrow needs like a confidence booster, and
they lost last week.
I think so. Well, didn't
they lost to the Steelers?
Yeah, that was them. That was the game. Okay, so I think this will be his. He'll beat up on the injured Cowboys just to get his confidence back. Yeah,
I think the Cowboys change up the game plan a little bit, a little more.
I hope
clock control, clock management. We're gonna see a little bit more from Tony Pollard and Zeke.
Doesn't the head coach struggle with clock management?
Yeah, he's kind of an idiot.
He struggles when to call timeout.
In that clock management,
he can waste. No, he wastes time. He knows how to waste time. He doesn't call timeouts.
Don't he waste time
because he doesn't call timeouts?
Doesn't he waste time in the opponent's favor?
Nah.
Okay.
He just doesn't call timeouts.
He said clock management. He don't call timeout. Okay.
No.
Yeah.
The only one in the game with all 6 timeouts.
I got the Bengals. Yeah, that should be fun. Man, I think this game will be an upset too. Bears versus Packers. I got the Packers winning.
They're favored to win. That's not an upset
at home.
If the Bears win, then I'll be an upset. That's what I'm saying.
You said you got Packers.
I'm not. I hate when we do this.
Oh, you just said I think this will be an upset.
I think it was because I don't think they've ever beat him. Right? He's like undefeated against them.
Yeah, he literally has he wore a shirt that says "I own Chicago."
He really. I think.
I own the Bears. Yes, I own the Bears. There
he yelled it at them, right?
Yes.
Like I effing own you. I didn't know he got merch.
Bro, that's some like.
Yeah.
After you do shit like that, you have to fucking win.
Why don't they play harder? like
how depressing is it that you're getting yelled at that? Like the other team's yelling at you.
He went out
you,
and bought merch.
And then they do it again.
And then Tom Brady was like, I didn't know he owned a team. Like, dude, that's not cool. That's crazy. But yeah, I gotta go with.
I'm gonna go with the Bears.
I gotta go. I want
it
to.
Has to happen. Right?
I want to. That's why I'm like, this could be. I gotta go with history. It has to
happen at some point, right?
Yeah.
After last week's show, where like
he wore it on the show.
No, after last week's show, like the way they played, they just didn't seem in sync.
Yeah.
The Bears looked okay. So I think this is a better game than most people think. I'm gonna go with the Bears.
Damn, I really want to go with them, but I gotta stick with faith. Yeah, I gotta stick with the statistics.
You got Packers, right, Victor?
Yeah, I got I'm on the fence more than
right?
I feel like I should be, but I mean, this would be the best case scenario to see, like, after all the confidence, like Aaron just have a terrible year, lose to the Bears at home.
I'm just saying, if they were to win, it'd be an upset.
I'll go with the Bears here just to put some more energy against Aaron Rodgers. So
yeah, I gotta go with the Packers
because I know he's listening to us.
Yeah, the C and the G. I think those are the only teams that have letters for their logo. And Titans. They got a letter.
Oh yeah, it's a Monday doubleheader.
That's a good game, but it's gonna be the Bills.
Yeah, Titans at Bills.
Derrick Henry, didn't he get injured?
Not that I know of. No.
I thought he got injured.
That's always kind of a question.
He has terrible workouts.
Who do you got?
Let me look it up. I gotta see if he got injured.
Healthy or not, I got the Bills.
Did the Bills win last week?
Yep.
Derrick injury heading into the game worth the price. Bills, man. Derrick Henry is not injured. All right, yeah, I'm gonna go with Bills.
Same here, Bills. Bills look good against the Rams.
You just mumbled.
He's not injured.
All that just to still sit.
I didn't like what I read.
Suspense.
I didn't like what I read.
And then on Monday, the last game of the week, Vikings at Eagles.
I'm gonna go Eagles.
I'm gonna go Vikings.
I'm gonna go Eagles. I like Jalen Hurts. I think he's good. I think he's
You
better
want Eagles
than,
too?
No, I'm
yeah,
going Vikings. Oh yeah,
he's better
right.
than what's his name over at the Vikings. Forgot that guy's name.
Cousins.
Yeah, remember him. He was in Washington. He screamed.
He moved around.
He's been all over.
He got the ultimate package for a mediocre quarterback when it comes to like how much he's being paid.
Yeah, it's kind of crazy.
Yeah, so I'm gonna go Eagles.
Dan, did we do every game?
Yeah, we did every
accidentally.
one.
All right, I'm gonna post this.
You pick Vikings?
Yeah.
Damn. NFC East.
So
That's a
out
tough,
of
tough
everything,
division.
pick one upset that's gonna happen tomorrow. Like that's your main pick. Like this upset's gonna happen.
The pick that I picked that would be the upset
Yeah. What is your favorite upset for tomorrow? You too, Vic.
Right now,
that I picked to win that would upset.
Yeah.
Okay, I just.
What's
asked
your
that
favorite
twice.
upset for tomorrow?
I really think it's that Bears one, man. If the Packers look as bad as they looked,
I want to pick that one, but
You
I
already
picked the
picked
Packers.
Packers, yeah.
So
Yeah,
apparently I can't pick them. Buccaneers and Saints.
You pick the Bucks.
Yeah, I think that would be an upset since everybody said that.
Bucks are favored.
Man, you asked my opinion.
He's
He's
not an upset.
Oh my God! Now we got to go down.
Does he not
All
know what
right.
an upset means?
All right, so who did
Do
I?
you want to break it down what an upset is?
Who did I pick that the odds are against them? Then
Did you? Picked. I think you may have picked every home team.
Yeah, you picked every winner.
well, look at that.
He went with the.
Unbeknownst to myself.
Let me see. I haven't looked at the odds. 49ers and Seahawks.
I got Ravens.
What are the odds for the Raiders and Cardinals? They're pretty even. I don't know the odds for them.
All right, so that'll be the upset then. Whatever. I got Raiders for that game. Is that a home game too for the Raiders?
Yeah, that's in Las Vegas. So
damn, that's wild.
He stays on the easy side of the road, bro.
Yeah, no, Raiders are favored in that game.
A lot or what? Like what, in the hundreds?
Like a penny
against the spread. So they're giving the Cardinals 5.5 points.
5.5. That's a big
And
one.
if you bet Cardinals money line according to this, it's plus 190.
I don't speak debt.
Okay,
I don't like that.
I guess that's mostly.
So they say in football you get 3 points for being at home.
Yeah.
So we talk about what, minus 2.5, 3.
So it's gonna be close. They don't.
Yeah.
It's gonna be close anyways.
Does everybody play good at home?
It's just in football for some reason they really put
who doesn't
when it comes to stats and winning, they really put emphasis on the home teams.
Who doesn't play good at home other than Carmelo? I don't know.
It's too early in the season to say that.
Like, what team normally plays bad at home? Like, it's like, oh, they're just bad.
The Jets.
Oh, there you go. Oh, that's week 3. Kansas City's not playing. All right. Well, looks like we wrapped that up. Anything else you want to say before we wrap up?
There was something and I forgot. What was it? Does that do with soccer?
You can't say yes and be like, no.
Oh, Vic, for soccer, well, you probably been. So in the Euro, almost every league, the way they do it is the bottom teams get regulated to a lower league, and that lower league, the top teams get promoted to the better league.
It's complicated.
No, the bottom team gets demoted, top team from that under league gets promoted.
Okay.
So just look at A and B. Bottom team of A gets demoted to B. Top team from B gets promoted to A. Right?
So they swap?
Yeah.
Okay.
But you're in a smaller league after that, a
Okay.
weaker league. There's like a lot of talk now with the MLS and all that. A lot of like especially Europeans or like football fans, soccer fans say that's the main reason why the MLS will never be great is because they go against that traditional system. They have a regular like the NFL. No one gets demoted, but they have a playoff system. In those leagues, there's no playoff system. If you have the best record at the end of the season, you win automatically. There's no playoffs. Do you prefer something like that?
Where the best record wins the season?
Best record wins the season. Or do you prefer playoffs and playoff style?
I like the playoff style. It makes more sense.
I like playoff style. I do like a demotion and promotion, but I like the playoff style over just the amount of points. What side are you on, Vic?
Man, I really don't like where we're at with like tanking for picks and things like that. I think it kind of just makes the season seem like pointless after a while. So I think having an incentive you'll lose a lot of money if you get demoted.
Teams
that changes the
when they're
owner's
demoted.
The owner's mindset. They're not going to just be okay with losing the way that a lot of American teams are. So, I think that'd be crazy. If you saw teams like the Knicks, they could be relegated just because they've been tanking this whole time.
Coming to G League near
you. You can see something like that here. That'd be wild. So I don't know.
So, all right. So you're on the fence with. You're good with promotion demotion.
Mm-hmm.
Do you like most amount of points wins at the end, or do you like the playoff structure?
I do like the idea of maybe if it's Premier League, your 4 teams that would go to the Champions League, there should be a Premier League Cup too. Something that there's just an incentive for meaningful games at the end of the season. That's a big thing you can sell to TV, and that's an exciting thing for a fan to watch, because for a fan, you could just see a normal game decide your whole season, and that's your championship ceremony just on a Tuesday, or whatever.
I feel like in those leagues that are just have the dominant top 4 teams, that it takes away a lot from those in sports Cinderella teams and stuff like that, because that happens in the playoffs. Hey, you snuck into the playoffs, but you made it to the finals.
Yeah,
stuff like that. Which in the Premier League and the La Liga, you're never going to see that because points win. So yeah, all right, cool.
Yeah. Where can people check us out at?
YouTube, Facebook. Check out our TikTok, IG, Apple Podcasts, anywhere you can listen to podcasts.
And it don't matter where you're listening, a bar, dance place.
Well, yeah,
don't forget to turn down the bass and turn up the mic. Goodbye.